Hi, this is Laura Click from Click Advisors. Have you ever wondered how to explain what true patient-centeredness is to your team? Let me share with you the best example of patient-centeredness I've ever experienced in my life, and it's a personal example. Many of you know that my son has a chronic autoimmune disorder and has been sick his entire life. One of his many hospitalizations when he was a baby, we were in the hospital and he, being a very strong toddler, had pulled out 3 IVs already. I was sitting at his crib side because he was small enough to be in a crib and he had been admitted, and I was holding his arm still so that he didn't pop that 4th IV out. He was exhausted. I was exhausted. Emotions were high. As he was in the bed crying, trying to crawl into my arms, I was next to the bed crying and begging him to go to sleep because we were so tired. When the nurse walked in and saw that, she looked at me and she looked at the bed and she said, "You know, those cribs hold up to 300 pounds. As soon as she left the room, of course, I jumped up, got in the crib, pulled my son against my chest, and he and I got the sleep we both so desperately needed. The best example of patient-centeredness I've ever experienced. Now, do you think that hospital had a policy that said invite mothers to get into the cribs with your children? No. In fact, my guess is the exact opposite was true. But in that moment, she identified what my son needed, what I needed, and what was in the best interest of the clinical condition of the patient. And that was for him to be in his mother's arms, receiving his fluids. Patient-centeredness is doing the right thing for the right reasons, for the right care. So when you have somebody say, well, what is this patient-centeredness thing anyway? Think to yourself, it's doing the right thing for the right reasons to deliver the right care. So if you've ever sat next to your child in a crib, or if you haven't, what are your examples of patient-centeredness that you can use to help people recognize our missions in this world? Again, this was Laura Click. I hope you found this helpful. I wish you the very best, and I wish you well.